Stop, look at your life for a moment. Do you really think you can afford to waste time? Do you really believe you've earned the right to sleep in, scroll endlessly, laugh your days away, when your bank account screams struggle, when your future is still uncertain, when your dreams are still trapped in your imagination instead of your reality? The harsh truth is this: you are not rich yet, and until you are, your time is not yours to waste. Every second that slips through your fingers is a second that could have been invested in building the life you say you want. Every excuse you tell yourself is just another chain that keeps you locked where you are. Comfort is killing you, laziness is robbing you, distraction is destroying you. You cry about how unfair life is, yet you waste the very hours that could make it fair. You want luxury, freedom, respect, but you live like someone who deserves none of it. Wake up, because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody will feel sorry for you. You have one choice: grind now or regret forever. Time is slipping from your hands right now, whether you like it or not. Every second is a small piece of your life you can never buy back, no matter how much money you eventually earn. You think money is valuable, but it is only valuable because of the time it can buy you. Without time, money is useless. Yet most people treat their time like it's worthless, giving it away to distractions, to laziness, to meaningless conversations, to habits that destroy them. If someone offered you $1 million for 10 years of your life, you would hesitate, because deep down you know time is priceless. But you give it away for free every single day, trading your future for small comforts. You are not rich yet, you do not own freedom yet, so every wasted hour is cutting the very rope you're trying to climb. The wealthiest people in the world are not always the smartest, not always the most talented, but they are the most disciplined with their time. They treat it as their most expensive asset, guarding it, investing it, multiplying it. They do not scroll for hours. They do not sit around waiting for motivation. They do not waste entire weekends on nothingness. They understand that time compounds like money, and every productive hour invested into their goals builds momentum that changes everything. On the other hand, the poor trade their time for cheap dopamine, endless movies, gossip, distractions that numb their hunger. You're not broke because you lack opportunity. You're broke because you give your time away to things that steal your future. The clock is always ticking, and you're the only one who decides if that ticking builds you up or breaks you down. If you understood the real price of wasted time, you would treat every hour with respect. Think about how much you want freedom, the house, the cars, the lifestyle where nobody tells you what to do. All of it depends on what you do with your time now. Yet people act like they have forever. They say, "I'll start tomorrow," or "I'll get serious when the timing is right," as if time cares about their excuses. Tomorrow is never guaranteed, and the timing will never be perfect. The man who wins is not the man who waits. It's the man who uses what little time he has consistently, relentlessly, no matter what. Every minute you waste is not neutral. It is working against you. While you sit, someone else is moving, someone else is learning, someone else is stacking wins. Time is the true equalizer, because we all have the same 24 hours, yet we all create completely different lives out of it. Some turn it into empires, while others turn it into regrets. The difference isn't luck, it's awareness. The rich treat their time like treasure, while the average man acts like he has an endless supply. You can lose money and earn it back, you can lose possessions and replace them, but the time you waste today is buried forever. Imagine your future self looking back at you, asking why you wasted so much. Imagine the opportunities you let pass because you couldn't stop wasting your hours. That future self either thanks you for your discipline or hates you for your weakness. The currency of time is being spent every single day, whether you like it or not, and if you don't spend it wisely, you'll end up broke in ways that money can never fix. When you finally realize time is expensive, you stop giving it to things that don't build you. You stop hanging out with people who have no vision. You stop drowning yourself in entertainment. You stop filling the silence with meaningless chatter. You start investing your hours into skills, into work, into your body, into your mind. Every book you read, every hour you grind, every skill you sharpen, these are deposits into the bank of your future. Most people spend their time like they'll live forever, not realizing the bill comes due sooner than they think. Discipline with time means understanding that every wasted hour is borrowed from your success. The only people who complain about not having enough opportunities are the same people who throw away their hours as if they mean nothing. Your time is bleeding and you don't even see it. Think of the hours you've already lost, days that turned into months where you did nothing meaningful. Do you think those hours are coming back? Do you think life will refund you? No, they are gone, locked in the past. The only thing you control is the present moment and how you spend it. Yet most people keep repeating the same mistake, living in cycles of procrastination and distraction. That is why they stay broke. That is why they never see progress. The man who values time becomes dangerous because he understands that even if he has nothing else, no money, no support, no resources, he still has hours that can be used to change everything. A man like that becomes unstoppable because he refuses to waste what everyone else is throwing away. Your time is the foundation of your wealth, and until you start protecting it, you will never have the freedom you dream of. The phone in your hand, the parties, the endless comfort, they are not harmless. They are thieves stealing the hours you could be building something real. You need to start seeing your time as if every second is money leaving your pocket. Would you casually throw hundreds of dollars into the trash? No, yet you do it every day with your time, which is worth more than any currency. Your goals are starving because you feed distractions instead of discipline. The cruel truth is, you are not competing against other people. You are competing against your own wasted time. And if you lose that battle, you lose everything. The reason most people never reach wealth is not because they lack intelligence. It's because they don't fear wasting time. They think tomorrow will always come, and with that thought they kill their future. But imagine if you lived every day as if you were already late, already behind, already running out of chances. Imagine the intensity you would bring to your work, to your hustle, to your growth. That urgency separates the man who makes it from the man who doesn't. Success is not about who has the best ideas. It's about who has the discipline to use their hours wisely. Time is unforgiving. It doesn't care about excuses. It doesn't care about pain. It doesn't care about comfort. It only cares about what you do with it. Sacrifice is the down payment for freedom. You can dream of wealth, success, and a life without limits, but the price tag is written in sleepless nights, relentless effort, and painful choices. People want to live rich without first living disciplined. They want comfort today and freedom tomorrow, but life doesn't work that way. If you eat the cake now, you don't get to enjoy the banquet later. Every great success you see was purchased with years of sacrifice, years of saying no to comfort, no to laziness, no to distractions. You are not rich yet, and that means you cannot live like you've earned the luxury of wasting your time. Sacrifice now while you're still building, because if you don't pay the price in sweat and discipline today, you will pay it in regret and limitation tomorrow. The truth is, sacrifice feels unfair only to those who live in illusions. People believe they can get something for nothing, that shortcuts and hacks will hand them the life they want. But sacrifice is the filter that separates the weak from the strong. The strong man accepts the grind, accepts the late nights, accepts the years of being misunderstood because he knows freedom is on the other side. The weak man avoids sacrifice, choosing small pleasures that kill his momentum, and then wonders why he's stuck. Every time you choose sacrifice, you invest in your future self. Every time you choose comfort, you betray your future self. It is a simple equation, but most will never solve it, because the pain of sacrifice scares them more than the pain of regret. Look at the people you admire, the ones who broke free and built lives of power and independence. Do you think they got there by indulging every comfort? No. They sacrificed when no one was watching. They worked when it was inconvenient. They trained their bodies when others were partying. They studied while their friends wasted hours. They lived in discipline while others lived in distraction. The result is freedom, the ability to wake up and control their destiny. And the irony is that the sacrifice never truly feels like a loss, because what you gain in the end is so much greater than what you gave up. But you cannot see that now, and that's why most people quit before they arrive. Sacrifice means saying no to yourself in the moment so you can say yes to your life in the future. It means rejecting distractions, ignoring voices that tempt you, and enduring the discomfort that molds you into someone stronger. Your friends may mock you, your family may not understand, but their opinions won't pay your bills, and their comfort won't set you free. They will live in mediocrity because they refuse to sacrifice, while you grind in silence for years. Later, when you have the life they all wanted, they will call you lucky, but luck is just the name people give to the sacrifices they never had the discipline to make. You will be called different, maybe even obsessive, but obsession with your future is the only path to freedom. Sacrifice is not forever, but the results of sacrifice are permanent. If you put in the years of grinding now, you earn decades of freedom later. That is the trade. But if you chase comfort now, you chain yourself to struggle for the rest of your life. Which price would you rather pay? The temporary pain of discipline or the lifelong pain of regret? People always choose the wrong one because they want instant gratification, forgetting that life is designed to reward the man who suffers first. If you suffer early, you enjoy later. If you avoid sacrifice early, you suffer forever. This is the law no one escapes, no matter how much they wish it away. Sacrifice doesn't mean you hate yourself, it means you value yourself. You sacrifice sleep because your goals demand it. You sacrifice free time because you are building something bigger than free time. You sacrifice comfort because your body and mind are weapons that must be sharpened. The world will never hand you freedom out of pity. It will only respect you when you've earned it, and the currency you must pay is sacrifice. Every tear, every drop of sweat, every hour invested, these are not wasted, they are bricks in the foundation of your future. When you choose sacrifice, you are telling the universe, I am serious, I am relentless, I will not be denied. That attitude creates a life people call impossible. Sacrifice is the proof that you deserve freedom. Anyone can talk about wanting wealth, anyone can dream about success, but the one who sacrifices proves he means it. Sacrifice is a language the universe respects, because it shows you're willing to bleed for what you want. The man who sacrifices sleep to work on his craft, the man who sacrifices weekends to sharpen his mind, the man who sacrifices comfort to build his body, that man becomes unstoppable. You can't buy freedom with words, only with sacrifice. And the longer you delay it, the harder your chains will tighten. Most men die trapped because they never embrace this truth, but the few who do become legends in their own right because they understood that freedom is not given, it is taken by those who dare to pay the price. You've heard the truth laid bare. Time is your most expensive currency, and every second you waste is a second you can never buy back. Sacrifice is the price you must pay for the freedom you dream of, and the world doesn't care about your excuses, your feelings, or your comfort. It only respects results. Right now, you stand at a crossroad. Keep wasting your life on distractions or lock in, embrace discipline, and build the life you know you deserve. Nobody is coming to save you, nobody is going to hand you success, and nobody is going to feel sorry for you. It's you against wasted time, you against comfort, you against the weaker version of yourself that wants to stay average. If you want wealth, if you want freedom, if you want respect, the fight starts now. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow isn't promised. Make today the day you finally commit. Make today the day you start living with urgency. Make today the day you choose sacrifice, discipline, and action over comfort and regret. Because the longer you wait, the heavier the chains of mediocrity will get. Stop wasting time. You're not rich yet. Pay the price now, and your future self will thank you for it. Thank you for listening. Stay strong, stay disciplined, stay hungry. Your time is precious. Don't waste it. God bless you.